Even if you have the vision to see opportunities, even if you're able to attract opportunities, even if you're ready to act, even if you take action, you won't get anywhere if you give up before you reach your goal. Never underestimate the power of persistence. Never give up. Persistence is a refusal to quit. It is looking into the face of adversity and saying, I like my odds. It is an unwillingness to move aside. It is believing in a cause and being distracted by nothing. Repeated persistence equals success. Until number 11 states, until we learn to persist, despite all obstacles, we will never achieve our maximum potential and evolve as a species. Being persistent is figuring out how to keep going even when everything and everyone tells you to quit. Turn any resistance you might have into persistence. In fact, if it weren't for persistence, you and I would not be talking right now. I would have given up on my weight loss goals a long time ago. I would have given up on my goals of creating a universal self-help system a long time ago. I would have given up on many of my goals a long time ago. But I didn't give up. And for that, I'm grateful. Remember, if plan A didn't work, the alphabet has 25 more letters. Stay cool. You may have to make adjustments along the way, especially to your attitude. Attitude is everything. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. How people treat you is their karma. How you react to it is yours. How do you react to things? Do you react or do you respond? There is a difference. What happens is not nearly as important as how you react to what happens. Our reaction to a situation literally has the power to change the situation. Remember that the next time you're about to fly off the handle. Excellent people are like hurricanes. They're a fierce storm with a calm center. When things get tough, they take a deep breath and then take care of the situation. As we discussed in an earlier video, remember to stop, think, observe, and then proceed. Proceeding should be the last step in the process, not the first. When proceeding happens before you have a chance to stop, think, and observe, you will be reacting, often unconsciously and inappropriately. When proceeding is the last step in the process, you will be responding, usually consciously, thoughtfully, and appropriately. When things get tough, excellent people don't give up. They batten down the hatches, secure the decks, and then face the oncoming storm. Persistence requires us to continue along a course of action even when obstacles get in our way. Persistence always pays off. Always. I've found that we will only maintain persistent effort in things we're interested in things we're passionate about. That's why it's usually best to devote your time, energy, and resources toward pursuits that you're passionate about. Do what you love, and love what you do. Anything that gets your blood racing is probably worth doing. To succeed, you have to believe in something with such a passion that it becomes a reality. Passion plus purpose equals persistence. That's what law number 11, the law of persistence, is all about. Nothing can take the place of persistence. Patience, persistence, and hard work are an unbeatable combination for success. Energy and persistence conquer all things. In plain English, that means patience, persistence, and hard work are an unbeatable combination for success. To put it even more plainly, energy and persistence conquer all things. All things. Have you ever run across a highly successful person who you didn't think was all that bright? Chances are that person got to where they are today not through being the smartest or the brightest, but by working the hardest and persisting. Remember, mistakes should teach you, not defeat you. It's not about how many times you fall down, it's about how many times you get back up. As Confucius said roughly 2,500 years ago, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. By incorporating law number 11, the law of persistence, into our lives, we will be creating a society that encourages its members to never give up on their hopes and dreams and to ultimately succeed by learning from their failures as opposed to giving up as a result of said failures. Wouldn't the world be so much better if everyone never gave up on their hopes and dreams and eventually accomplished most, if not all, of their goals? Be gentle and unrelenting. If necessary, hold your own hand and keep pulling yourself forward. If you have someone who will also hold your hand and pull you forward as well, that's even better. Ask them for help too. Make a commitment and stay committed. Remember, patience is not passive. Patience is concentrated strength. Every time a situation requires you to be patient, think of it as an opportunity to concentrate your strength so that you will be ready to spring into action at the appropriate time in the appropriate manner. In closing, I'm going to share a poem with you from Talia Hunter. Patience visited me, and it reminded me that good things take time to come to fruition and grow slowly with stability. Peace visited me, and it reminded me that I may remain calm through the storms of life, regardless of the chaos surrounding me. Hope visited me, and it reminded me that better times lay ahead, and it would always be there to guide and uplift me. Humility visited me, and it reminded me that I may achieve it, not by trying to shrink myself and make myself less, but by focusing on serving the world and uplifting those around me. Kindness visited me, and it reminded me to be more gentle, forgiving, and compassionate toward myself and those surrounding me. Confidence visited me, and it reminded me to not conceal or suppress my gifts and talents in order to make others feel more comfortable, but to embrace what makes me, me. Focus visited me, and it reminded me that other people's insecurities and judgments about me are not my problem, and I should redirect my attention from others back to me. Freedom visited me, and it reminded me that no one has control over my mindset, thoughts, and well-being but me. And love visited me, and it reminded me that I need not search for it in others, as it lies within me. That poem inspires me every time I read it. Are you ready for more? If so, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so that you'll be notified as I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Be sure to watch the videos all the way to the end, as the stuff at the end is usually just as important as the stuff in the beginning, if not more. With that said and done, it's time for you to move on to the next video in the playlist, concept number 12, building a foundation of integrity.